Good afternoon everyone, Denise again from LivingINBL, and today I'm speaking to a rather nice gentleman called Andrew Martin, and he's our prospective MP for Bolton West for the Liberal Democrats. And welcome, thank you very much for giving us your time today. First of all, it's only 10 questions, so don't worry, it's going to be alright. First question number one, why are you standing for Parliament?
Right. Well, I'm really proud of the difference that the Lib Dems have made in government. You know, some of the things we've achieved, like making the first, it's more than £10,500 now that's income tax free. More money for schools across Bolton West. Across this Parliament we've had £40 billion more for schools in Bolton, which I think is really good. And also, you know, some of the things that we stopped the Conservatives from doing, some of the things we would have done without us there in government. I mean, we would have had free schools being run for profit at the taxpayers' expense. We would have had the government spying on people's personal emails. And we would have had bosses being allowed to fire workers, giving no reasons whatsoever. So actually I'm really proud we've achieved some really positive, good things, and actually we've held the Tories back from some of their worst instincts, I think.
Good, good. How long have you been a member of your party?
I joined the Liberal Democrats, I think, in 2011.
Right, okay. You're enjoying it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's a great party to be a member of. I find we have a lot of really good people in the Liberal Democrats, people that, you know, are committed to making this country a better place, a fairer place.
Yeah. Who's your favourite politician of all time?
Who is my favourite politician of all time? I don't know. Shall I come back to that one?
Of course you can. What's your vision for Bolton West?
What's my vision for Bolton West? Obviously, the country as a whole, we have to keep making an effort to balance the books, but also do it in a fairer way. Some of the things that we have done that I want us to continue doing is particularly work on apprenticeships, you know, opportunities for young people. So since the coalition was formed, we've had more than 12,000 apprenticeships in the borough of Bolton. And I actually think that we need to continue doing that and accept that, you know, this idea in the past that more than 50% of 18-year-olds should go to university, we've moved on from that, and we've said actually we should look at each person's individual skill and create the right opportunity for that. And apprenticeships, I think, is a really good thing, and that would be my big thing for people in Bolton West.
Good, that's a good one. What would you say up to now is your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement? My greatest achievement was getting elected last year by the good people of Smithills. I think I was really proud that people put their faith in me then, and I hope that more people put their faith in me this year.
God. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? More than anyone else, my dad actually.
Yeah.
My dad is Methodist minister across Bolton, Rochdale, and covers a wide area, and he never stops. Honestly, he never stops. You know, he does so much for churches in the area, and yet he always makes time for me as well. And you know, it's amazing. I mean, I don't think I ever could live up to that, but it really does inspire me.
Oh, that's lovely. If you were not in politics, what would be your ideal job?
Well, I mean, I do have another job.
Yes.
My other job at the moment is I'm a freelance group exercise instructor. So I teach group exercise classes, and I suppose my dream would be to do that at the highest level possible, because I really love inspiring people to exercise, because you know, it's good for people, it makes them feel good, you know, and you can really enjoy it. I mean, I really enjoy it.
Fabulous. Right, changing the level a little bit.
Yeah.
You can invite 3 people, living or dead, to dinner. Who would they be?
I always struggle with questions. Living or dead? I think, can I come back to that one as well? It's another difficult one.
Right. How do you relax? If you get any spare time, how do you relax?
How do I relax? When it comes to last thing of the day, the end of the day, and I finally sit down and eat, I tend to watch TV, and I must admit my guilty pleasure is Neighbours. I'm not gonna lie. We all have one, don't we?
We all have one, I'm not telling you mine. And, well, do you want to go back to your others now? Before we go to the last question?
I can do, yes.
Yeah? So, wait. Who was your favourite politician of all time?
My favourite politician of all time?
It's not easy, is it?
No, it's
when
not.
When you think of all the different ones that there are, you know, you've got Winston Churchill and there's all sorts, isn't there, I suppose?
Yeah, I think
you could always go for Nick Clegg.
Nick Clegg's a great politician. I wouldn't call him my favourite politician of all time.
No.
But Nick's done a load of really good things for the country. I suppose
It's hard, isn't it? When you can't, you think like there's so many different ones.
there are. I think at the moment, my favourite politician would have to be Norman Lamb, who probably not that well known in Bolton West, but he's a health minister in the government.
Yes.
And one thing he's been pushing forward is about giving mental health the same priority as physical health, and about putting mental health on the same footing, because it's been ignored for far too long. So at the moment, if I had to choose one politician who inspires me more than anyone else, I would say Norman Lamb, definitely.
Good answer.
For that work.
And it was your 3 people for your dinner party?
3 people for a dinner party.
Any genre at all? So, actor, playwright, singer, dancer, politician, king, queen, or whatever.
I would. I think I would have to invite. I think Peter Tatchell would be a very interesting person to invite.
Yeah.
Because of all the work he's done for LGBT rights, and the fact that he's been beaten in Russia and all this. I mean, experiences that people like me can't imagine. I'd like Hillary Clinton to be there. I mean,
she's a bit of a one, isn't she?
She was the next president of the USA.
Let's hope so.
Absolutely. And I think just for fun, you'd have to throw in someone that cause a bit of trouble. I'd love to see how they reacted to Katie Hopkins. Can you imagine the 3 of them in the room? I think that would be good fun.
That'd cause some fireworks, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness me.
Well, if you believe in debate and about
I think that's a fantastic answer. That was worth waiting for. And the final question: where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Where do I see myself in 5 years' time? Well, hopefully representing Horwich, West Dorton, other parts of Bolton West as the MP. Other than that, I see myself having this conversation again because I want to stick around and keep trying for as long as necessary.
Oh, fantastic. That's brilliant. Well, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.